編集者のリュウです。エンフィは10分間ミュートされていました。申し訳ありませんが、どうぞお楽しみください。
You know, still most cool.
Hi.
Hi. I love balls.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
I love balls.
We've been busy. We've been busy.
Crab shaved his the barnacles in his pants. Amphi has returned from another multiverse. You know, we had to dust off Amphi's chair, and we have Fish and Cricket here. You can continue, Amphi. I'm sorry. I was the reason for that dude hating me the day after.
Ada, the horse is here.
Hira, the horse is here.
Yeah.
Ada, the horse is here.
And Fish apparently has said right before the podcast that they had their affiliate anniversary yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The day before that, I just remembered. Actually,
The day
I didn't
before
know.
that.
That day before, I checked my Twitch settings. Like, oh shit, it's tomorrow. Damn.
Shit, what I gotta do? I'll just slap on like a confetti on the wall or something. So how's everyone's weekend been so far?
I'm tired. Super great. Made an essay.
Really busy.
Really
Imagine being
busy.
still in school. Could it be me?
Okay. No.
Are you still
for
in
my
school?
Oh yeah.
I know you just graduated. What am I saying?
Yeah, I did just graduate. What'd you
I
swap
dropped out
to?
3 times.
Wee! I'm going into college, so that's gonna be fun. It's a journey.
Yeah, good luck,
It is-
Fish. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'll be watching from the sidelines.
I just hope that I don't quit for my freshman year. That's my hope.
If anyone
Don't.
sees Fish, make sure to give her a bunch of balls. She loves Boba.
I love balls.
Yeah.
Most podcasts of all time. We truly are really functional normal people.
Yep.
I was told I was hectic the other day, so I don't know about that. Cricket, what about you?
Yep.
What are we talking about?
Enjoying their tea way too much. Fucking spotlight and everything. Ah, shit.
No, because I zone out like a little bit too much, so like I kind of forget like what we're talking.
Cricket, you gotta focus on the objective. You gotta focus on the objective.
Focus on.
Cricket, focus on the objective. Focus on the objective.
Get on point. Get on the point.
Focus on the objective.
Get on the point. Get on the point. I'm gonna pop my Luna ult to get on the point.
Yeah, but how about your weekend, Cricket? Anything? How was yours?
Well, I I get a 3-day Memorial weekend, so that's pretty cool. You know, we're gonna have hot dogs later for dinner, so that's gonna be pretty exciting.
Yes.
I'm dreading going back to work on Tuesday because my lead, she like goes off on vacation, so then I'm gonna have to do a lot of work on top of the already like a lot of work that we have to do because Memorial Day the flower shop gets very busy.
Yeah.
I work floral. Yeah. Like we
Like,
had like an entire week and a half that we had to rebuild up like our inventory because everybody bought every fucking thing. So it
That's
was like really
crazy.
hectic trying to get back on our feet. Yeah, no, like they like constantly buy like over like 100 cases of like fucking like flowers that we don't even sell. So it's like we have so much product left over that we have to get rid of, and like the arrangements are like halfway rotted because we made them like too early, and like it's a lot. It's insane.
Yeah, it is almost like remembering all the soldiers that that sacrifice, I guess. So there are gonna be a lot of flowers.
Yeah, a lot of people,
Oh
a lot
yeah,
of family coming in.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Because especially
My
where I
gra-
am, it's a lot of military.
Mm.
same as where I am. My grandfather died because he was a soldier in war. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. I
Peace
didn't
out,
know
old
him,
man.
but
Peace
peace
out, old
out.
man. I like how like
Okay.
during this whole
Sorry,
like subject
Grandpa.
that Cricket was talking about, the fish has just been, adding more customization, Cricket kind of looks like they just came out of the Circus Soleil.
Yeah,
Guess the
I'd be
player
a very
characters be
good
like in a
circus
cutscene.
person.
Eyes are up there. All 7 balls.
All 20.
There's so many balls.
By the end of this podcast, the fish is going to be covered in balls. We can't
We
tell
should
what
just
they look
host,
like anymore.
the next one and just like a McDonald's place ball pit.
McDonald's ball
Like
pit.
we all walk out with
Anyway.
like, I don't know, tetanus or something.
Just somehow like invent a new disease entering the ball
Yeah.
pit.
No, whoa, and I'm coming out with tilapia.
Oh, the tilapia! No! No more tilapia!
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, the stream the stream the other day was so frustrating. My computer crashed. My game kept crashing. And I think it
Oh.
might have been because I was doing an Indian accent, going, "Oh, my tilapia, don't, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, don't stay away. I am infected with tilapia. I do not want to give it to you, woman. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm very sorry. I don't." Fucking crash.
Not gonna lie.
Bro.
I think it was a few days ago or a few weeks ago where Jam was streaming on Twitch and I was watching him and like I left and then came back. I thought he was still streaming because I saw it. Bro was not saying anything and I was so
Did
confused.
you?
And then
Did you?
I left. Because I was lurking. And then I left, and it's
Uh,
like,
oh, I know
wait,
which
he's
stream you're talking about.
The
I
one when
he's
know
when he
which
was
still,
stream.
sleeping.
and I was
So
like, he was
so
still streaming.
so okay, I was streaming and a Dream Barbecue that week, and I was like multi-streaming for the first time, I believe.
Mm.
I forgot to turn off my Twitch, because I had a secondary, because I was actually trying to manage all my YouTube. I forgot to turn off Twitch, so I
Mm-hmm.
wake up in the morning and like I get a message from a friend like saying, "Hey, what your stream is still on." I was like, "Fuck, motherfucker." Yeah, so that's 12 hours of ads I've gotten for no reason. Okay. Sorry.
Nah, bro, you got some fucking ad revenue. I think it's a dub.
I got my 20 cents worth.
You-
20 cents. Making the big bucks here.
You make like 1 cent an
Mm,
ad. What do you mean
We're
20
making
cents?
moolah, yeah.
You should have like changed the ad frequency to like 1 every like 3 minutes. You would have gotten a lot of money.
I might have done around that actually.
mm.
Might have, because I got yelled at like, "Hey, you should like stop having ads so frequent. That shit's annoying." It's like, fuck you, I want money.
This is my job, bro.
Money. They call me Mr.
Okay.
Krabs, man.
So
Yeah.
is everyone done checking in, or we start our first topic?
Oh yeah.
Down
No,
to go
I
to our
haven't
first
checked in at
topic.
Arkham Asylum at all. I need to do that soon. I need to check in at the point.
What happened? What happened?
What?
No!
Your mic?
No!
We've been okay. Show
I
must
guess
go
we
on.
gotta do it again.
Okay, welcome
And we're
back.
back.
We're back.
We're
I was
back.
muted.
Oh my
We were
god!
muted this whole time. I was
Cricket
muted.
fucking chirped.
Oh my god. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome back.
And we have lost our Japanese
Welcome.
voice actor for the rest of this episode.
We didn't have enough budget for the rest of the
We
episode.
did, and we had to result to grog voice acting.
Ew.
If you can do the reintroduction again if you want.
Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the VUniverse podcast. I'm Emphy, and I'm here with my co-hosts.
Where are we doing? Oh, we cannot be redoing this whole intro.
We're not doing the whole thing again.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
I'm here with Jim, Cricket, the Officiat, and Cat Crab. There we go. There we go. Real quick.
Real quick. Yeah, we're back, by the way. We're back. Freaking, there was just a
We're
weird
so
cut.
back.
There was just a weird cut.
It's so over. We're so back.
We got too distracted
It's so
talking that we
Jover.
didn't bother checking the mics and everything.
I know.
Okay. First
well-
topic.
We were talking to a ghost this whole time. The ghost of Emphy passed.
Yes.
Oh,
Anyway, so we were talking about like the member successes. So, right.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to reintroduce those again because I was muted. Or
voice
or
actor
should
just
I?
dub.
We'll just
We-
dub
we-
it.
we
We'll just dub
get
it.
yeah, we'll just dub it. We'll just get
We'll
like
just
a
dub it
random
afterwards.
fish can just like do a old man impersonation and dub over Emphy.
Someone that did a 17-hour stream to do. Clap, clap, clap. Cricket became affiliated a few days ago. Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah, let's go.
Jam got 1K average viewers on YouTube Shorts. Clap, clap, clap.
clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, clap, clap.
So
Fishy
dumb.
affiliate anniversary recent.
Anniversary
Clap, clap,
that she
clap.
forgot. That she forgot.
Clap, clap, clap.
Fish forgot her anniversary. She's currently panicking right now. The fish is in the dire need of panic at the whole. We are now
What?
going to move on to the next topic. The next topic. Yeah, next topic.
Yeah,
Next
so
topic.
That's so did.
What's the topic again?
cosplays and VTuber anime conventions. Which, speaking of which, I actually cosplayed for the first time on Friday as Hatsune Miku.
Oh my god, on Friday.
It was
Oh
so
my
fun. It was so fun.
I see.
Yeah.
I went to cosplay Luffy. I think it was last week. I believe.
Oh, nice.
I went to
nice.
cosplay Luffy.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've cosplayed in a long while.
I do go a
not
lot
in a while.
conventions. Yes. I went to a convention I think last week, and now I'm $500 in debt.
Oh my god.
So
$500?
true.
That's what
$500?
happens.
Yep. It's okay though. All worth it for anime titties.
That's what we all do.
Whoa.
Anime titties. Did you get some for the rest of us? Did you get some for the
Oh.
rest of us?
Are you guys share with the class?
Share with the class, fish. Share the tits with
Share
the class.
Oh wait.
No, those tits are mine.
Share the Pokeballs with us.
I miss your tits. Look kinda heavy. You need somebody to hold them for you.
Hey,
honestly, like, listen,
sweet chicks. Those watermelons look heavy. Let me haul them for you. Let me haul
Well,
them.
guys. What even are boobs? I'm a visual learner, by the way. So
Oh, here, I'll show.
Where?
Just silence.
Where? I was waiting very patiently, respectfully.
Hold on.
I was
hold
excited.
on.
I
Respectfully.
wanted.
Where is it? Freaking.
I
Someone-
wanted some. I
Here-
want some
here-
Buenos
here-
tetas.
Ah. I can't move. I'm locked.
You
Hey,
love
look.
Titas.
There.
jump scare.
Boob jump scare.
Oof, jump scare.
Buenos tatas.
Actually, I'm still big.
Buenos
Hold on.
tetas.
Hold on. I'll
Oh my
shrink, hold on.
god. Jamie Shakira. Jamie Shakira.
Ay,
When you
There we
talk like
go.
that.
You make no one go mad.
Anyway,
Oh
back-
yeah. Yeah.
Shakira's so cool. I love Shakira. She's like one of my favorites. I wish Spanish people were real.
She's not even Spanish.
I wish
You
Latinos were
guys,
real.
we're
She's
getting off track. We're getting
Colombian.
off track.
Get off track. You're being derailed.
We're getting off track. We're talking about conventions now, Shakira.
Yes.
Pop culture.
But like back onto VTuber cosplay. I saw a clip on Twitter. It was because someone at a con was pickpocketing someone, and then a Eofi cosplayer, he bodied him.
I don't know
So
these
this
characters.
guy, Eofi, it's a Hololive streamer.
Wait.
But I'm pretty sure either for the JP division, but just like this like absolute scum getting bodied by this Chad in the anime dress.
Nice.
He's like being thrown to the floor too. So like we salute all you cosplayers who can hold up a fight.
Mm.
Dude, yeah, no, some of them are like fucking insane. Like, I think I've seen a few cosplayers like go at it like with like their like fake fucking swords, and they just sword fight each other on stage.
Oh yeah, there is actually an event there, like in conventions. Like they have like a sword fighting thing. The conventions that I went last week, they had like a lightsaber fighting.
Oh, that's fun.
I
Yeah.
think they had that on May the 4th at a bar that I go to. Like they celebrated it, and there's just people like doing like lightsaber shows, and they're like selling them, and it's cool. Where?
Hi.
I was gonna say, where did Jam go?
Anyway.
Hold on.
You know what? The three of
What
us
happens when I
have
do a-
heterochromia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Red eyeball.
Yup. Anyways.
Back to the
Um,
topics.
but
Off-Kai is soon.
what
Off-Kai
are-
Expo.
Yeah, off kayak. I was like thinking about talking about that. I was like, but it's like a month away. We can talk about it like next month.
Anime Expo?
Off kai.
Yeah.
Off kai, yeah.
There's Off-Kai. Yeah. Like a lot
Ah.
of like.
Off
VTubers
kai is
that
like
go on
yeah,
there.
where they have all the VTubers. I think they were like announcing like Fifi and some others were coming in. I just remember Fifi. I don't remember anyone else sadly. So
I am. I see.
I see Fifi. I'm
Well,
just
see, it feels
spies.
weird. Like I know it's like a VTuber being anonymous. That's the whole part of the thing. But it feels weird like having like you're there at the con as a guest, but you have like the tablet and screen. I understand, but like, and I understand that's the only way people do it. But it's weird.
Well,
How
for
so?
me,
Not in a bad way, but it's like
Right.
you don't really
Yeah.
see it anywhere else.
I
Are you-
do.
I think it's. Yeah, I think it's nice that they're being inclusive for people that like
Yeah,
actually
it's good.
cannot show up. Cause like,
that's
like,
really good.
people like Iron Mouse, like she can't show up. 'cause
Iron Mouse
she
is
has,
like in a weird like
Yeah.
Has,
scooter
like-
thing.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I feel like an odd one out here for not having the heterochroma over here.
Is that the conclusion for the?
No, I was trying to fucking
conven-
ask over here before we like talked about off Kai. I don't know. I was like, oh, what was like just like spark a conversation. Like what was like if you've been to a convention, what have you been
Yes.
your weirdest experiences?
Mm.
I haven't had any weird experiences at a convention. I've only been to one, and that was like in September, I think. And it was a good experience. I didn't get to cosplay because I didn't have one at the time. I went in Lolita instead, and it was really nice. That's all I have to really say about it is like as long as you don't attract the weirdo somehow, then it's usually a good
Yeah.
experience.
The first
remember-
convention I went to was Animeverse, and that was horrible.
Oh, do tell.
Horrible. First ever horrible.
Describe.
My first. So the
Describe.
convention space was half of what it usually was. It was supposed to be opened up a lot more, they only had one part of the actual like convention space because there's like some like boomer shit happening in the other half. Like I don't know what the fuck it was. I think it was like a meeting or something, but we didn't have the whole space. So it was Artist Alley crowded. There had to be lines in certain formations for people to go through each way. Like it was like a traffic backup in like fucking like Dallas. Like it was horrible. But like there was Guitar Hero like competitions. There's a Smash tourney. There is like a bunch of like panels. Like Brandon Rogers was there. The girl that plays Pomni was there. Lizzie Freeman.
The one that plays Pomni.
The one that plays Pomni.
There's the Mercy voice actor from Overwatch. There's both of them. There's the one that like plays her in the animations and the one that played her in like the original or whatever. They're both there.
There's two separate Mercy voice actors.
Yeah, there's one for the Swedish and I think there's one for the English, and like they're both there. But the line for Brandon Rogers, like it was like a whole panel for like Mysterio was there. His line was fucking long. Brandon Rogers' line wrapped around like twice. And the bathrooms on that side, you couldn't get to them unless you cut through the lines. So there's like a bunch of like people like holding up the fucking bathroom and shit. And I think the worst thing about the con was just how horribly maintained it was. That was the first time that I ever noticed, damn, these people that watch anime, they smell like shit. They smell like fucking ass.
Oh
There's a
no.
guy that walked past and he smelled like a fucking rotting trash can. Like I was like, was that a guy? And my friend was like, yeah. He was like, was about to vomit.
That reminds me. At my first college at an anime club, I'm like, yeah, sure, let me join. The guy who ran it not only smelled like piss all the time, but had a NSFW channel in the official school Discord.
Huh? Wait, what?
And
Wait, what?
and to the point where he got
What
voted
did you
out as
say?
president. I'm not kidding. No, this bum.
Wait, what did you
Put
say?
This bum putting an NSFW channel on the official college anime club Discord server.
I hope
He had an
and so the first meeting.
F.
Yeah, and so the first meeting of that, and I watched because it was really funny, was everyone running against him as new president.
Dog.
Right. There's a reason why Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments tell you need to participate. You need to wear fucking deodorant.
Yeah, they actually started. They were just
Like it is a
Smash deal.
requirement. It is a requirement to have good hygiene to go to the
Just-
tournaments. That feels like something they need to do at every other place that
They
like
do.
is
I don't get-
community
Yeah.
holding.
I don't get
Yeah,
why
yeah.
we get so many Nurgle followers in like spaces like this.
To be
Wash your
honest-
balls, you fucking graces.
It ain't that
Yeah.
hard. Showers are sexy. You should take one right now.
Showers are nice and comfortable. It's
And
like
I
a
love
a loving
water. I
hug
also
from
love
the
soup.
from it's like a loving hug from the father who will never be in your life. It is
I
that
love
nice of a
water.
shower.
I love being wet.
Hey, yep.
Oi, yo.
Yeah, we don't need to know what like runs your faucet.
Oh God. I'll find out, bro.
When I first went to my first ever convention, which was like a few months ago, it was really fun. I went to a convention in Anime LA, and it was really fun. It was more cool, I guess. I don't know. I saw a lot of people. Yeah, I saw a lot of people. It was crowded. My legs were hurting. And then my friends were like, "Bro, you're like a weeb. You don't exercise. You're so weak." It's like, I'm sorry. I'm a VTuber. What am I supposed to do? I just sit in my team. I just sit and watch and play. Okay.
I'm a VTuber. I have brittle bones.
So
I don't
whenever I
take
go
enough
to a
calcium.
convention, whenever I go to my convention, my friends is like, "Fish, it's not that hard. Just walk." I can't walk. I'm weak.
You need a wheelchair.
I was just
I'm
about to
in
say,
a
need a
wheelchair.
wheelchair, some crutches.
Professor
Here,
X
Grandma,
cosplay.
let's take you to the
next
anime con.
on.
Professor X, yeah, get the remote control wheelchair.
Yeah.
You gotta turn to Doc Ock.
Doc Ock. Just a bunch of tentacles, carry me and my slaves.
Dude, yeah. He's signing autograph also walk at the same time. Living
Fish
the life.
needs like
iPad
like a
baby.
couple of servants to drag her around on like a small little wagon carriage, going around the convention center, running over people
Dressed up as a
over.
donkey.
Yeah, all those like servants are dressed up as a donkey.
Mush
Please,
boy,
sir.
mush.
Please, sir. Water, please, master. No.
Nami requests a pint of water.
Bizarre. Amphi, Amphi, did you have anything?
Oh, no. I just had the good experience just like in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anime Verse Fest, when I went, this is really funny. So, the people fighting with the swords, that was me actually projecting about the event. There's two people that went on a stage they weren't supposed to go on, and they started battling with swords.
Oh,
They started yelling at each other.
they're both sword
started
fighting on
yelling at each other.
stage? How dare they? How indecent of them.
I know. How indecent. No, they started like fucking wrestling each other, and then they like got each other on the ground. They started punching at each other with the fucking big swords and shit. They also hijacked the microphone system, and they kept saying, "Man, like they kept saying like really like raunchy shit." Like they start like I felt like I was back in 2015 with like Filthy Frank like on every side of the internet. Like it was on par with that. Like they started like freestyle rapping about how like they wanted to like commit seppuku.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It was very horribly ran. I will say that. Like they're understaffed, so I kind of felt bad.
Man, I'm so
I
glad I don't
remember
go out.
the most recent con I've been to. It was years ago, but it was a 3D printing con, East Coast Rip Rap Festival.
It was a
and there's
long time ago when a dog and something.
Long time ago, before
I was a wee lad.
traveling.
I was a wee
I
lad
was a-
exiting from my carriage into the convention center. I go.
But yeah, there's a guy doing 3D scans of people's bodies, and they were gonna send it to them. So me and my friend got scanned, and we still haven't gotten our scans after like 3 years. So like, I think my body, I think me and my assless chaps might be somewhere floating around the dark web.
I also was just about to say I don't trust that if you're going to like a convention, like, hey, we'll get a full scan of your body. I feel like they're gonna like make a figurine of you and put you in a jar.
Yeah, it would have been sad because
Everyone
really
they
shitty, like,
scanned is
models
jarred.
and like make like Gmod player models on them. We were going to. Or I'm a 3D
Damn.
VTuber now, so I kind of got what I wanted.
Yeah, no, they 3D printed your body and put you in a jar and sold it to some freak.
I'm gonna find some like 3D printed like synth doppelganger of me.
Is it possible they could have 3D printed your feet and your feet would be 3D'd onto the internet?
Yeah, they just put it on Foot Finder.
If they're doing that, I'm filing a DMCA. I'm filing a DMCA because like that's a whole lot of money I'm missing out on.
Royalty Crab's probably missing out on like $1,000 royalties. His feet are out there making bank and he ain't getting any of it.
My feet got hurt. My feet.
Did they have you pay for that, or did you get it?
No,
for
they were
free?
free. It was free.
Oh
Okay,
no, that's some
good.
fetish shit.
That is, yeah, that is.
So if you look hard enough on the the deep dark web, you're welcome.
Yeah, because all of us surely know who a crab looks like. Yes.
Okay. You guys,
not that
do you
hard to
wanna do you wanna
Imagine one of us have stumbled across like Crab's feet and we just didn't realize it. Like, this guy's got some nice feet. I wonder who it is.
Put the grippers away.
All right.
So-
We're getting off topic.
Are we getting off topic? I feel like this is
yeah,
normal
that's what
convention
I'm
stuff.
saying.
Clearly.
Anyways, let's have a summary. Okay, don't attack me.
You attacked me earlier. I got my revenge, woman.
No, you're tweaking. Anyways, would you guys have any summary about conventions and VTubers, cosplay in general, so we can end up the topic?
I mean, if you
Wear
got,
deodorant,
if you
be
guys could,
careful.
Grab a canister, like grab the biggest canister of Axe body spray and spray it on everyone around you in that convention center.
I do got one question.
Maybe
I
a
do got
lighter
one
as
question,
well.
Just to sort of end off this topic. If you could cosplay anyone or anything,
Ooh.
like budget's not a problem. What would your
Budget's not a
dream
problem, okay.
cosplay be?
Myself. They're my VTuber model. I always wanted to
Anyone
do
that isn't your VTuber.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Who? You know what? Brooke. Brooke from
Hey, Brooke from 150.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
I want to cosplay as Lucilla R. Sour Cream from L Sword.
Oh.
Elsword.
Oh.
I haven't heard that
Sour
name in a
cream.
while.
Yeah. I used to play it like fucking constantly.
You seem like
I
the
was
type
a-
that would. Now I think about you, you do seem like the type.
No, yeah, I was a diabolic Esper one trick. I fucking love Ad L Sword. You know what? I'd probably cosplay him, but I'm like too short. I'm like 5'1".
Hey, I'm taller than you. Whoa.
Ooh, Mexican family. Ooh.
Ooh, Filipino family. Ooh.
Ooh.
We have in
If we
common.
stack you
got...
both on your shoulders, do you think we'll get a full-size person?
You'd get
Wait,
the
no,
Hulk in
because I'm
size.
4'11", so then if you add a 5'1", you get. I can't do math.
LeBron James.
I
Why
can't
is
do
everyone
math.
short here? Why is everyone top shelf height?
Yeah, I'm fucking 6'1". I'm trying to
Uh,
think about my
everyone's
cosplay.
top
I'm trying to think about my
You're a
cosplay
man.
option.
You think you're a man.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I
Well,
forgot
I
about
would
that.
doesn't
love
Fuck.
to
I forgot
count.
I forgot I
put
had genitals. Damn.
I'm an alien.
I
you
do too.
guys. I'm an
on.
alien.
I'd love to
No
put
way.
on,
Welcome,
like,
man.
you know, the
Welcome
one
to
of
the
those
boys
like
club.
full-on like 3D printed like Iron Man or like Space Marine suits. I'd love to cosplay one of those.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. I want to do
Yeah.
like the Helldivers cosplay.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time thinking about this because I don't have a character in mind. Fuck.
Oh, same.
Cortana.
Listen, Jam, we know you wanna do Jury Street Fighter. It's on your face.
What? No. I like her clothing. I wouldn't cosplay as her though. That leotard top is not comfortable looking, especially like if it's outside and it's not like in your pants. Nah. Oh, you know what? Maybe
Cosplay
Anna.
Mr. Fantastic.
Oh hell yeah. I did that actually. I was thinking like Anna.
I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Say that again.
I had to.
Probably like a female character though, like Rainbow Mika, fucking Anna.
Rainbow Dash.
Hell yeah,
Rainbow Dash.
let me get the
My
Rainbow
Couple-
Dash.
no. couple-
pony, my little
Couples cosplay
pony.
ideas: Rainbow Dash and the jar.
Ah.
I was just about to say like cosplay as Rainbow Dash and like I just bring like a wagon full
cosplay
of
as the
jars.
jar.
Who's
No,
the?
imagine
Hell yeah,
that-
hell
that's
yeah,
like some-
fish, be my jar.
Imagine
Goals.
no, guys, imagine you like it's like high school. You're trying to ask someone out to prom. You show up to the front door with a sign. Would you be the Rainbow Dash to my jar?
My
I'd say yes.
How many
Hold
aura
on, hold
points are
on.
you losing from that?
You are gaining 20.
Anyways.
I like how it feels like, oh yeah, so summary, yeah, let's like extend the conversation. Let's talk about cosplays and jars really quick.
No. No.
Jar
Buy-
brand tier list. Let's
Buy
go.
your
Next
jam in a
stream.
jar right now in this link below.
No?
Just silence. Okay, next topic before
Yeah,
shit
next
gets
topic. Next
awkward.
topic.
Next topic. Okay, you could have just said no. The jam in a jar. Okay, it was a business opportunity.
We were pondering. We had a
No.
ponderous moment. We were all trying to be the thinker.
You
I'm
could've
trying
bought
to
this little
think how to
guy-
get out of this
You could have bought this little
conversation.
guy in the jar. Have him in a jar.
I want to put him in a little
Stem
Tupperware and then like shake him around.
The pear wiggler.
Put a fair wiggler. No, you know like the
Children.
Rayman Rabbit, the Rayman Rabbids game where like it shows the rabbit in the Wiimote and when you shake it, it sends him around.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Wow. Anyway, next
next
topic.
Yes, next topic. Next topic.
Before
Okay.
we say another damn word.
I know.
Next topic, which I know a lot of us are on the spectrum, and that means we like dinosaurs, and some of us had some dinosaur news.
Dinosaur!
This dinosaur
Okay,
news better not be a
so-
dino snore.
I'm
But
gonna kill you.
I'm gonna murder you. I am
I'll
gonna
turn you into a
Say-
prehistoric being of the past, brother.
Listen,
I
joke's on
will
you. You can't.
meteorite you right now.
Paris, my
I will
Joke's on you. You
meteorite
can't
right
kill
now.
me if I kill myself first.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll kill you first.
What's the news? What's the news?
What's
I'll
the
put a
news?
What's the news?
The news. Antarctica finally revealed something of close to a modern bird. And I know
Ooh.
we've been like on the fence about a lot of paleontology recently because we still don't really know what fucking period each things are. And I did listen to a video recently about something similar to us finding things from like old like what's it called, that the Eoisic period. I forget what it's called. They found some stuff up near Michigan and Wisconsin of like these weird little creatures that kind of resemble anomalocaruses, but like predate. I'm doing my best. Like so 66 million years ago, at the end of the fucking Cretaceous period, there was an asteroid
me.
impact near the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, and that triggered like global extinction of a lot of non-bird dinosaurs. Like just like everybody. But there's a paper published recently. I believe this is February 5th. So this is not too recent, but it was still recent. So they figured out a early relative of ducks and geese that lived in Antarctica around the same time the Tyrannosaurus was running rampant in North America. And there's a study led by some guy named Dr. Christopher Torres. He was leader of like the NSF, which is the National Science Foundation. A part of Ohio University, by the way. Ohio, only in Ohio.
Only in Ohio, skibbity toilet.
And only in Ohio.
Oh my god,
There-
that was
there's
loud.
Sorry.
that was a hyena, man. Fuck.
What?
Sounded
I
like the
should
woman.
rebrand.
It sounded like the woman who like just cried at the bunny. Fucking hell.
But they found a 69 million year old skull, Lenniface Esqueti. It belongs to an extinct bird named the Vigafist eye, and it was collected during
Vigafist
2011.
Eye. That sounds like a Overwatch villain name.
No, that sounds like a
Vigafist
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah. Vigafist
That's,
eye.
that's a fucking trap card.
I summon my Vigafist Eye in face down defense position.
It's like a fucking trap
And
card.
I
I
end
feel
my
like
turn.
you would activate.
12
Yeah.
bajillion energy. But it says that there's like a weird brain shape that they found along with this funny little bird fella. And it was let me see, where does it say?
The brain was
Eh.
concaved.
Yes.
Oh my god, just like me.
Oh my god.
Coat-headed bird.
Tyler-
Fucking beat you to death.
Tyler, one bird found.
Oh my god, Tyler one bird.
Tyler,
found.
yeah, Tyler one bird found. So we're all
Tyler
familiar
one.
with the Mesozoic era, right? We all know what that is.
Yep.
So is that where like the
Well,
rappers are from?
I don't know
The
specifically
rappers.
about
The
it.
rappers
It-
just
it's-
emerged from the
It's
list.
it's just the dinosaur period. That's what they call it, the Mesozoic era.
Oh my god, two plugs coming out of the lake.
I'm not so big on paleontology. I'm anthropology.
I'm a huge nerd about this stuff. I really want to get into like archaeology and like paleontology. I also really like birds, so ornithology.
I think
cool.
dinosaurs are really cool.
That's
I
the
want to be an
cricket.
astronaut.
I think you will like paleontology more because archaeology is super different with paleontology. Paleontology is more like animals, and then archaeology is more people.
Ah, yeah.
I used to want to be an archaeologist because I thought that was the paleontology.
Oh
I used to think it was
no.
paleontology.
I like both.
Two different things.
Yeah, they're
two
very
different
different.
things.
Whereas
Yeah,
Okay,
I was like
I'm
really,
going-
I was really into geology too, like finding of rocks and like different minerals and stuff. I thought it was really cool. Hello, Spamton.
Mm.
Okay, I gotta ask, like, what is everyone Favorite dinosaur.
Oh,
Favorite dinosaur.
Velociraptor. Utah Raptor.
Dodo
Both.
bird.
Speed.
Both.
Wait, no, that's not a dinosaur. Fuck.
Trying to remember.
Favorite dinosaur.
Not the dodo bird.
T-Rex.
I think
Easy
Triceratops
answer.
are very neat. Dilophosaur too. Dilophosaur. It's
Is it
Shit,
the
I do
one
not
with the
know my
sail on
dinosaurs.
its back?
no, that's a Spinosaurus.
No, no,
Dilophosaur
no,
have
no,
like
no.
little frills.
Brachiosaurus.
The other one. The other one. Not the Spinosaurus.
I just, like-
Sail on its
Hold
back.
Like the spike tails. That's what I know them as because of fucking Lambertor.
There's a bunch of them because there's like the ankylosaur that has them, and then
Whatever those
Stegosaurus has
frill
spiked tails.
lizard. Whatever those frill lizard things are.
Dilophosaur.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, Dilophosaurus, either one.
This
Little
is the
frilly guys.
The
Ankylosaurus.
Metrodon. That's what I was looking for. That's completely
Ankylosaurus.
different.
A Metrodon.
I like pterodactyls because I like things that fly. That's why I like planes and jets and dragonflies.
I
and
mean,
things.
it makes sense for you. You're really short, so you want to be up high.
No, I just like things that fly, doofus.
Because you're short.
I like
Give
wings.
it
I
your
want to
eye
be a bird. I want to
Fish is
figure out
short.
people's cars.
Fish is short. You're talking. Wait.
Oh, that's why you're a cricket.
Yeah, I like wings.
Easy prey.
I honestly would have been like something similar to like a dinosaur. Like I wanted to be like a dinosaur VTuber that works in a zoo and like takes care of the reptiles. But I scrapped that idea a long time ago. Take it, please.
I wonder
make
where
it
all the
real.
prey
Well, I'll probably
in
do
the
something with it.
exhibit
I have.
went.
Have you seen? There's a bunch of art online. Someone's making something called paleo idols. So it's dinosaur girls, and they're idols too, and they're
Oh.
really cool.
What?
Oh, there's a short comedy manga called "My Girlfriend Is a T-Rex," and it's
Yeah,
like
that
a
one's really good.
centaur. I like it a lot. I wish it got adapted. Where it's like, tomboy T-Rex girl, centaur kind of body. So lower half is T-Rex, all T-Rex. Why are we talking about this?
Dinosaur girls.
Like, we should talk about dinosaurs, but let me grab I'll just grab some
What
of
brought
the
up? What
art
brought up
and-
dinosaur girls?
Because we're
No.
talking about like dinosaur VTuber, and I'm like, oh, paleo
yeah.
idols.
I blacked out there
Cool.
for a second. I was talking to
Yeah.
Marcus.
People actually sometimes mistake anthropology, aka archaeology, and paleontology as the same. Like some of my friends is like, is it paleontology and anthropology the same? No, they're two different subjects. One's is about animals and one's is about humans. Totally different.
I mean, I
things.
think both are cool.
They're both cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
both are great form of knowledge, or they're really interesting. Like everything is. That's why I took archaeology, and now my family is like, archaeology. I don't know. You can be a doctor, a nurse,
You can be
a
a
lawyer.
doctor, said the Asian parents.
a lawyer, but you wanna be someone who's digging holes.
You wanna
like,
be a doctor?
yeah?
You wanna be an archaeologist? Why not be doctor? Why not be
Why
lawyer?
not? Talk to me when you're a doctor.
Talk to me when you're a
Uh,
doctor.
Talk to me when you doctor, when you make money. Give me data.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Uh.
like, at the same time, right? Like, there's still so much we don't know about, like, the old age, like, the Jurassic period. We just know these things existed, and they are
Yeah.
close relatives of not only birds, but, like, certain species of crocodiles and certain
Mhm.
marine life. Like, sharks, too.
Well, yeah,
like,
we don't
sharks
even
think
know.
that, like,
So
for a long
cool.
time ago.
We still don't even know like what's in the fucking ocean. Like we know about these specific animals,
Oh,
like
yeah.
like the
We've only
anglerfish or the
seen like
blobfish.
15%.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
And that's,
I
like,
was-
so little.
kind of makes
I
me
was
believe that
gonna-
like Atlantis is a real city. It's just like way deep into like the trenches.
What are you saying, Fish?
What I was saying is that I wanted to study marine biology to be a scientist on the ocean, but was like, I'm not really good at science, so we're just gonna go to archaeology. It's more easier to learn about other stuff.
I mean, yeah, but like that's still science at the end of the day too. Like science is just like grouped as you are learning in depths about like whether it's like formations of the land or formations of what people did to the land or how these people work. So there's like different types of sciences. Like there's psychology, paleontology is like astronomical sciences. Like it's like a huge like umbrella. So it's just like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think anything's more easy than the other. Like I feel like everything, like some sort of brain power, some sort of like dedication that you have to, really think about and perfect, so you actually know what the fuck they're telling you whenever they're like, hey, go over here, esoteric era, what is an isopod? By the way, how many suns can wrap around the earth? It's like, what? Why do I need to know
fuck
this?
is an isopod?
It's just 7.
Seven.
See, I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
I'm so smart.
SMRT.
ISO so smart.
I'm so smart.
You so
Hey.
smart.
I so
Xavier.
smart.
And
Wow,
in
Xavier,
today's
you are so
Japanese
smart.
lesson, atamaga-i means you have a good head on your
Tamagotchi.
shoulders. It also means smart.
That was one of
It
those
literally just means good
Tamagotchi
head.
pets.
You know what's really funny when people I love I gotta do it more as a bit, when I love when people read Japanese with like a heavy Western accent. It's really funny, like, oh, are Tomogachi.
Ara.
Ara ara.
Tomodachi. Gomenda
Hour
san.
out.
Arigato
Konnichiwa.
Wow.
gozaimasu.
So
Gomen no sai,
everybody.
partner.
I love when Calliope does that. She's like, arigashimasu, arigato. I'm like, dude, that's literally me.
Arigato.
It's
Arigato.
both cringe and entertaining.
Arigato
always
gozaimasu.
say that.
Arigato gozaimasu.
I always say that to my friends, like arigato gozaimasu, arigato, Ohio, and they'll be like, "Can you shut
Ohio.
the fuck up?" And all of them are Japanese.
Arigato
My-
osaimasu.
Arigato, Suji-san. Arigato.
Asumimasen.
Okay, we're getting off track.
Are we getting off track? No, this is clearly on topic. This relates
On
with
topic.
dinosaurs and entomology
Yeah,
and everything.
dinosaurs, because they're clearly more fluent in the Japanese language than we were.
Yeah,
Dinosaurs knew how to speak Japanese before any of us weebs did.
But we don't even know what
Sure.
dinosaurs sound like.
No,
I just realized that.
dinosaurs sound
They
no,
sound
dinosaurs
like,
dinosaurs sound like this.
I just
Konnichiwa.
wanna-
Hey, I'm walking here.
on the topic of anthropology, aka archaeology, because they're on the same subcategory, is that there's a lot of civilizations also, like the Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, Indus Valley, the China, the Shang Dynasty, Mesoamerica, Andean civilization,
This American dinosaur?
Andean. What? An
heard
American
that.
dinosaur? That is crazy. Well,
Barney.
they created
An American
hamburgers.
dinosaur. A little
American
T-Rex is
dinosaur.
holding like with his little hands like big ass
No,
assault rifles.
It's like,
An American
hey, man, you want a
dinosaur.
burger?
An American dinosaur
Well,
that, because like all the dinosaurs are pretty much, most of them turn into a fossil fuel. So American dinosaur turning into oil is kind of poetic in a way.
I think everybody knows this information, but you know how the Earth was supposed to be together, but because of a lot of earthquakes, they separated, and
Yeah.
and all like there's footprints here in America that doesn't connect to anything but connects to Europe,
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah.
and it was really interesting to learn. It's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I think like the biggest thing too is like finding like microorganisms that were like somewhere in like Florida or like Virginia, and then they line up to some place near Africa, and
It's
then there's like
crazy.
stuff that's in Russia, and then it lines up to like Canada. It's like fucking insane to like think about.
There's still stuff like that to this day. There's actually mushrooms that like only exist in Texas and in Japan and nowhere else in the world.
Crazy.
They're
I'm sorry, I
called
keep thinking about I keep thinking
forgot what
about
they're
like an
called.
American dinosaur with like a like an American T-Rex with like the American dad jawline.
Oh my God, Stan Smith.
I'm so distracted by that thought. I'm sorry. I just the dinosaurs just saying "Good morning, USA." Fucking hell!
I feel like it's gonna be a good day. I don't know how the song goes.
I just know that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Fucking hell!
So they're called the mushrooms that are only found in Texas and Japan. They're called Kiro no mitake. I think that's how you say it. I probably fucked that up.
Yeah, and then they're
Very
called
badly.
like cigar something mushrooms in like Texas.
Yeah, the devil's cigar.
Devil cigar.
Cigar mushrooms?
Yeah,
Sign
because
me up.
they like open
I
up
love
into
cyanide.
a star and then they shoot out a bunch of spores that look like smoke, and they look like
Oh.
cigars. Like at first when they're not.
Hey.
That's like last
When they're
of Us
not in
shit.
bloom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then people start turning into clickers.
They do look like boobs too.
Oh, true. That's important information.
That is important information.
In
Write it
desperate
down.
times.
I had to double check.
my
Like,
good
did we
man.
mention boobs again in this pot? Yes, we did. We did
Country
mention boobs
boys
again.
I
make
feel like we
do.
mentioned boobs every other episode, so like we probably didn't talk about it last episode. But we probably also talked about it like the episode before.
They're kind of
don't
like
know.
coconuts. Like
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh,
I was like
yeah.
thinking they kind of look like kiwis or something. Not like
Kiwis
boobs.
are like
Yeah.
truffles, maybe.
Yeah.
truffle,
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean, like when you
It's
open
very
it up,
strange.
that's like a pasty or something. But yeah,
No,
they kind of just look like
they're
kiwis.
like the barnacles from Half-Life.
Oh yeah. Gordon, look, ropes. We can use these to traverse. Help me, Gordon.
No, I'm with the science
Nobody-
team.
No, I'm with the science team. Yeah.
Now I'm with the science team. Ah!
You seriously watching Paramount yourself? No, I'm with the science team.
Yay!
The FNAF cheer noise when it turns 6 a.m.
Okay, you guys, it's time for the next topic. What's the
Yeah.
next topic again?
Where do babies come from?
No.
No,
no, that's not our
I thought we
topic.
agreed on that.
Effie, what's our topic?
Cryptids and folklore.
Ooh!
Well, I feel like that should be a whole episode itself.
True.
shoot.
Maybe we
should.
should
We gotta
skip that
do-
and then do that next time.
Oh, I gotta run you guys
Yeah.
through the cryptid tier
Oh,
list
wait,
now.
crap, what were you talking about?
Astrology on the
Wait,
points
Grab,
of
what were you
science.
talking about earlier with the before like the episode started? Didn't I fucking tell you to write it down?
What? It was the time the CIA used gaslight all of the Philippines into thinking vampires existed to like break down a resistance.
Ah, yeah, fuck.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember that. I remember that was like
remember
15
that.
minutes ago.
Hey, and you was there too.
Who slammed their desk?
If we're talking about the folklore, I have a lot. I'm Filipino. I'm one of the countries that has a lot of folklore.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, then we should
Yeah.
like save like Phil. Yeah, we should save the
Save.
Phillies for next episode then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Don't
a
get
fun
me
next
started
episode.
on the Bigfoot in Texas. They call it the Sasquatch or something, and he
Yeah.
makes deodorant and cologne. He's pretty cool. Dr. Squatch, they call him in
Dr.
northern
Squatch,
Texas.
PhD in sex.
Somewhere in the future, half of Meat Canyon's videos are gonna be like folklore, and people just won't know it. Half that shit is horrifying.
Okay, if we're skipping
Imagine-
this, are we
Imagine if
doing?
side note, imagine if like you're an alien, and you, like all humans have been wiped off, and the only transmission you get from as an alien are really old Meat Canyon videos. Would you end yourself right on the spot right in there?
Here, I'll do Would You Rather for our last minutes. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready? Ready? Oh, here's one.
Yes.
Okay, if you can pick a fight against a T-Rex to win $1 billion US dollars in virtual death, and you get to pick a perk, which perk would you rather pick? Would you rather get 99 other redditors from the subreddit to 99 monkeys to join you and you get a Swiss Army knife, or wear medieval knight armor and a lightsaber?
Oh, the lightsaber. that's
lightsaber,
OP.
Lightsaber.
Lightsaber. Yeah.
You could just.
I
mean,
would
that's
love
easy.
that.
comes
That's
at
like
you.
slant-
I saw T-Rex
Yeah.
and we were literally just talking about dinosaurs earlier. I didn't know what I was reading.
Not
I
gonna
turned a
lie.
dinosaur into a dino snore.
Okay,
I
here's a
turned
better
that
one.
dinosaur into the dino meat. I need it.
Yummers.
I need that yummy dino meat. Dino
It
meat.
was good back then, bro. Like,
Dino
Think dinosaur jerky would taste good?
I
Oh,
think we will.
probably. If we could just,
Probably.
if dinosaurs existed and we poached them, I would 100% try dino jerky. Put that dino meat in my
Jerky.
mouth.
I mean, have you ever had
Di-
have you had alligator before?
I've had
That's
alligator
pretty
before.
much
It literally is like it's fucking chicken. That shit is like good chicken.
You know, like
Uh,
birds and shit. Like they're like related. Like you think they taste like chicken, you think a Tyrannosaurus tastes like chicken, and you think it tastes like beef.
I feel like a dinosaur, T-Rex would like taste like more like beef. I don't know. I keep thinking like it would taste like beef or pork.
It would be more pork-like. Definitely leaning
Yeah.
more into chicken. Just a tougher chicken, pretty much.
I'm also probably like thinking, oh, a Monster Hunter because they always like.
Because
Yeah.
as well, like pigs, they're not like carnivores. They're like vegetable.
I mean, pigs will eat anything you give them.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. But like Tyrannosauruses, they're like straight carnivorous that like diet. You think the meat would taste different? No.
I mean, probably. I mean, it's more like, again, because I'm based it off of alligators. Alligators right now are the closest thing we have to what a dinosaur would probably taste like.
I guess yeah.
Here, I have
They're, like, this
another.
big reptilian.
I have
You're a
another would you
crab.
rather here.
I love crabs.
Oh, crabs are
really yummy.
Don't say that in front
Crabs
of
are
crab here.
delicious. Crabs are delicious.
They're really
I'm
good.
delicious.
They really are good.
I can't.
I would
eat
eat, I
crabs,
would
I'm
love to
allergic.
eat more crabs out. Here we go. Another would you rather.
Whoa.
What?
Yo,
What?
so cannibalist on his own race. Damn.
It's not a cat because like if I eat a crab, it's like it's like if a human eats like a gorilla. We're not the same.
Have you eaten gorilla?
Are you
Not yet.
coping?
Have you eaten a
are
gorilla's
you-
banana? Like what are you insisting here? Are you saying we eaten gorilla before?
Not yet.
Not
100
yet.
subscriber special.
Not yet.
100. Hold on. While we're on this gorilla subject, 100 men versus a gorilla. Who wins?
100 men, definitely.
100 men.
Gorilla. What the fuck is a
No,
gorilla?
no, the gorilla
King
doesn't
Kong?
win.
King Kong? King Kong?
That's
it's
a
just
big
normal gorilla.
monkey, though.
Gorilla would take somebody,
We're
grab
talking
him
about,
by
like,
his
a
fucking
regular
legs, and
gorilla.
snap everybody out home run style. That
No.
you cannot change my mind.
No. I wag my finger again. I gotta put my actually glasses on.
You
for
didn't
you.
say that the humans
'Cause-
had yet weapons, so they would be smashed by the gorilla.
No, but here's the
easily.
thing.
What if they're
Even with
really
like
buff?
rocks, listen. Let me drop you. Let me take this thought, put it in your pipe, and then suck on it a little bit. Okay. The gorilla needs to win 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta win once,
Okay.
so people would win.
Great. Great.
Okay, put 100 volunteered men in a gorilla enclosure and then talk to them.
I feel like the men who would have a better chance are like prisoners, like crazy ass maniacs. They probably win against a gorilla. If we're talking about just the regular
Like,
people from like the
We
streets.
have more
of-
endurance.
man.
The average we
Yeah.
have more. Like our whole thing is like endurance. That's how we evolved.
No, just snap. All gorilla has to do snap your fucking legs like a wishbone on a turkey, and there you go. You're
I'm
dead.
pretty sure a gorilla could
Yeah,
like
but, like,
break
one
off
guy
your leg
takes-
and turn that shit into like a knife and just stab a bunch of dudes.
Okay, well, what
Uh,
kind of
Smart if you do
gorilla? Are we
that.
talking a silverback gorilla, or are we talking like those big fucking gorillas?
Big fucking nasty ass gorillas that you would only encounter in the fucking jungle.
That's a
Okay,
silverback.
so
Yeah.
That's the silverback.
so there's the western gorilla, there's the silverback gorilla, there's there's the lowland gorilla, there's the
Western gorilla. What does he have? What does he have? Cowboy boots and a
there's the
gun?
Yeah.
yeah, and his name's Earl.
Earl.
Earl Grey.
His name's Earl Grey.
Earl,
Yeah.
Earl Grey.
Let's see.
Hold on,
Mhm.
let's figure this
'Cause-
out.
There's the mountain gorilla, there's the western lowland gorilla, there's the eastern gorilla, and there's the western gorilla. Those are the lower classifications of gorilla. But the
There's a
most
bunch of
aggressive
gorillas.
gorilla is the silverback gorilla. If we're talking about a silverback male gorilla that isn't a female, he would wipe out 100 men. Easy. Snap.
No, I still think
What's the
people
difference
would
between the
win. Get,
female
like a
and
bunch of
male
people to grapple
though?
him, get one person to like choke him out, and like bam,
Just
skill
get his
diff.
eyes. You just get the eyes.
Get the eyes, man. He would bite my fingers off before I even poke his eyeballs.
Just climb him.
Fucking. I had a would you rather pull it up, but like when we've been on this monkey subject, man.
We've been too
Monkey
busy
business.
monkeying around.
We've been monkeying around. It's
Okay.
time to go bananas.
We can
Wait,
do-
y'all. I just have to say something. Why are we getting distracted so many times?
What do you mean we're getting distracted? We're kind of like nearing the end of the episode. What do
Yeah.
you mean we're getting
Wind it
distracted?
down.
Most of the episode was like,
Gather
I feel like it's a
word
pretty
off.
good episode where we've been talking about like anime conventions. It's sweaty balls of meatballs just walking around the centers and
sweaty monkey
dinosaurs.
episode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here I got one more would you rather since
Yes.
we're nearing the end. This
Alright.
one's simple. Would you rather date a celebrity or a fictional character?
fictional character. Because it could be
Fictional
anyone.
character.
Oh my god. Yeah,
could
I-
Actually,
be
no. I want to date Billy
anyone.
Joe Armstrong of Green Day. Never mind. I changed my subject. I want to date a celebrity.
I
Hoping
see.
my
I see.
fiance doesn't see this. I would love to meet Sanji.
I would love to have a nice candlelit dinner, lunch, whatever, with Chris Pratt. Christopher Pratt.
Yes, Chris Pratt is fictional.
Chris Pratt, of course. How about
Chris
you?
Pratt
how
is
about
a
you-
fictional character.
I
Yes.
thought you guys would pick. I thought you guys would pick Ryan Reynolds for some reason.
God, dude, I'd.
Yeah.
I feel like Deadpool.
Everyone says
I feel
Ryan
like
Reynolds.
Deadpool or Green Lantern would be definitely
He
an
needs to-
option.
He needs
Green
to put
Lantern.
on the Deadpool outfit.
Green Lantern was an
or else
ass
I'm not
movie, but I
fucking-
didn't mean like I didn't hate like Ryan Reynolds in that role. Green Lantern was just the writer was just out of that movie.
Because
Did you
I
fuck
will say
Homelander?
that like the idea. No, we don't
no,
fuck with Homelanders.
no.
Bob, however,
No.
we fuck with Bob. We fuck with Sentry.
Why are you thinking down, fish? Why are you thinking down?
Would you fuck Homelander?
No,
No.
Homelander's a bum.
Oh, I thought that's what she was thinking. I was like,
You're like, why are you thinking, fish?
what about the guy that plays Castiel in Supernatural? What's his name? Misha Collins. Yeah.
Fish. Fish. Is the elevator not working? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Go on, you guys, go on.
Yeah, there's not, but women aren't real, so I have to go with fictional.
Women are real.
Characters.
I gotta say,
Hot men and
fictional
women are not
characters-
real.
Fictional characters is a dangerous like gateway because that implies like, do we count OCs made in that?
Oh, I would not
Oh,
fuck a
yeah.
person's OC. Nah.
Yeah.
Depending on the OC, nah, I pass.
I
The
mean, it's fictional, so I mean, I'd assume like an OC is a fictional character. and
OCs are
something
fictional. Like
made,
every
so-
OC is fictional, so like
So like any works like fictional, like you
Or does
know,
it have to be
I
like
think
a
that
main like a
counts.
mainstream fictional character that's been like published? Does it have to be?
it doesn't say. It doesn't say. It's really
'Cause
like
Because
fictional
mainstream
character or
published
celebrity.
were just OCs
Mm.
when you really think about it.
Yeah.
mm,
Alright, guys.
Fictional characters are just OCs like that get public funding.
Yeah.
We are
Go.
out of time.
Are we out? Hold on, I
Yeah.
haven't even
Out
said
of
my
time.
fucking options.
Say
Empty,
your
did
options.
No, but you say your options first. I just realized you haven't said anything either when I'm
Hee-hee.
talking about this.
Hee-hee.
You just said fictional. You just said
Yes, I
fictional.
just said fictional.
Who specifically? We gotta know.
Let's
Who?
see.
Cricket, drop the T.
Who? Effie, who?
Who?
I have
Do you have an owl here?
so many characters though. I have so many
Say it.
characters.
Oh.
Say it.
Okay,
say
So
it.
many
let's
things you
see.
could say then.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do
oh,
Jade Leech
drop a list of 3.
from Twisted Wonderland. I'll just say that. Because none of y'all know who
Oh.
that is.
Oh, hit? Huh?
Wait, I didn't hear what Effie said. Twisted Wonderland?
Yeah.
The Disney game?
Yes, I love it.
You're going for the
It's so
parrot, aren't
good.
you?
Fucking way.
Who's
Going for
the
Ginger Forest parrot, aren't you?
Hold on, who's the dude?
Hey, that's crazy.
Twisted Wonderland.
Do I think the parrot's
Hold on, I'll
named?
send the picture.
That is crazy.
Twisted Wonderland. Man,
Please.
all right.
Really?
I got
Jade Leech.
Jay Leech.
Hold on. He's based on one of the eels from Ariel.
Ursula's eels.
Yes, oh wait.
That doesn't look like an eel.
Hey, but
They're like gajinkas almost.
He's hot, but that don't look like an eel.
He has blue hair.
If you didn't
His
tell me
blue
that
hair
was an eel, I thought that was like a
pronouns.
generic like hot gotcha character looking dude.
Yeah, generic hot gotcha. That's your type.
Pretty much.
Emphy likes hot generic men.
I
Emphy,
have, like,
he's
a big
17. Are you
list.
sure?
Okay, no then.
whoa.
What's it? Hold on.
Let me just drop my
I have like a giant like list of characters.
Oh my god, bro.
Hold on, where's my list?
You better help your boyfriend don't hear about it. Oh!
VUniverse is the guy she tells you not to worry about.
17-year-old gotcha male.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Generic.
my
Oh my
list.
god.
There's my
You
list.
have a
Oh.
whole
Oh, I
fucking
forgot
thing.
you did this as a stream as well.
I did.
I forgot you did this as a stream as well. You were
Oh
sorted
my
down by
God,
hair
there's-
color.
Yes.
There is Italia on there. I feel myself turning
Hootie?
disgusted.
From Suicide Boy? Bro, you know what? Valid,
The
fine.
fucker from Blue Exorcist, fucking Hanako, toilet bound bitch. What the?
Kaneki.
Yeah, I still need to add
This-
more.
You even got the fucking ginger from Toilet Bound. Fucking hell.
I
This-
know.
This needs to be studied.
Salmon
This crap
Row
needs to be
guy.
studied.
Yeah, hold on. He's
Real.
like emo,
What the
depressed,
fuck?
anxious, dark haired, blue haired with like
To
three
me,
same
it just looks
types of hair
like you
bitches.
like gotcha men. You like gotcha
I
men.
like a lot of like gotcha men. It's true.
In between,
Whoa.
there's
Now
like
look,
three
My point. I like this guy.
white haired
Yo!
dumbasses that are actually really
Yo,
strong, kind of
yo,
emo, but like
yo,
under.
Yo, I
Well-
see Cookie Run Kingdom here.
Yes.
Holy shit, you
Yeah,
play
there's a
Cookie Run
few.
Kingdom?
There's a
Let's
few.
go.
There's this guy. I need
I
him.
would like to say,
Junkrat.
if
Let me place-
if you know the game, I have a friend, right,
Mm-hmm.
who's fucking obsessed with Dark Cacao Cookie. Whenever I showed her a picture on my iPad, she would be like, she would put her face in front of my iPad and
She
stick
starts
her tongue
licking
out.
the iPad.
No,
Fuck,
that's
You know
what she
what?
does. That's what she does.
it's the
Oh,
fucking
that's right, so you brought
SpongeBob
up-
meme where it's like
You know
licking the
what, Valid?
poster.
There's the
Valid.
list for everyone
Mine-
to see on the.
Yeah.
Valid.
So my
There we go.
I'm not lesbian. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm not lesbian, but ride cookie.
I'm not lesbian, but
I'm not lesbian,
But-
but ride cookie.
Oh,
She's a
nice.
cowboy.
I see.
That's a
I see.
cookie.
I see that. I see that. I see that.
I need her to abuse me.
I need to be abused. I need to be abused and
I can't-
bruised.
I can't relate. Like, you falling for a cookie? No. Anyway,
I
will
need
now
her to
go-
lasso me up and say you've been a bad girl. Dude.
Okay, Western people.
Oh my god. You've been a bad girl, sweetheart. Dude, oh my god. Ah!
Unbelievable.
This is the most episode of all time.
Is it the mellowest?
The most episode of all time.
The most. The
The
most.
most, yes.
She needs to sit me down. She needs to sit me down, right? She needs to tie me up, her little lasso. She needs to say, you know, darling, I don't really know what to do with you right now, but I'll figure out a use for you later.
What are
And,
your
like, she just leaves me
thoughts?
there.
Bouncing off of that, what are your thoughts on Chip? What are your thoughts on Marvel rival Squirrel Girl?
Who, like me?
You know,
Yeah,
I'm,
'cause
very,
you
I'm,
like the
I'm
Western-
open to a lot of
I don't know
It's
options.
anything
Hotel.
about Squirrel Girl.
Fuck, she has like that same accent.
BBW Southern.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll
Okay.
drop. I was dropping like my
Yeah, go,
choices.
Grant.
So hold on, let me drop Squirrel Girl real quick for y'all to get an idea.
Go
It
drop
looks
Squirrel
like-
Girl.
It looks like you like half naked woman with
Me?
boobs and strong.
I like I definitely like there you go, thank you, Crab. I
You
definitely
like
like
women that'll
strong
beat you up.
Bro's a submissive. Submissive
Bro's a
boy.
bottom.
Bro's a
Wait,
bottom.
shut up! Yeah, no, I definitely have a certain type of woman for sure.
A woman that could tie you up and you'd be okay with it.
I think also like tanned and like dark skin
Tan
is like
woman
very
phased.
attractive. Don't know.
Phased.
But yeah, that's Squirrel Girl right there. Fucking
So-
rate your pick her rate.
So confirm someone's
Bottom.
Hands a bottom.
a boy
I didn't-
sub here.
Can we not? No, hold on. Fucking Amphi, do you
Subby
remember the
Bubby.
ship? Amphi, do you remember the shit that like with me and Biscuit with the weird
Oh,
shipping
yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
yeah,
I
that
do.
was. Can we not bring that back? Was like, because everyone kept calling me a bottom as well as the relationship. I hated that.
Yeah, it's only a bottom would say.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
yeah. Just gotta accept
Uh,
it. You just.
Subby
Oh
Bubby.
wait.
Niji
so
Sanji,
he-
I'm open right now. I want to leave
if
my
in a-
identity.
If he was in a Omegaverse, he would be a Omega.
No, I did that
Oh.
test. I did that test.
We have
I
to
got
do
a mega.
a podcast where we all do that test to see where we are in a megaverse.
Mm-hmm.
What does that even mean?
Oh. We gotta stream.
What is
We
an
gotta stream that
Omegaverse?
one time.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
you shouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more
One
pick.
more.
There we go.
All right.
You do like tan, tough woman.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
All
That's
right,
crazy.
guys. Thank you
Yeah,
guys so much
I
for watching.
think, yeah, I think we're done. We gotta
Yeah.
do
Thank you.
two separate
Gotta-
recordings because Emphy had like ended it.
Yes.
Ended the first
We
one.
gotta, and then we all need lobotomies after this.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, I'm
No,
good.
I don't think we.
I'll
do
pass,
it.
homie. I'll pass,
me and
Holmes.
Cricket are the most normal people here. Like we're super normal.
I mean, I'm normal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm
I
not.
literally talked about how I want a woman to tie me up and say I'll find a
That
YouTube
is
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
Cricket probably
yeah.
be like the first to go to
Cricket.
like the Shibari areas in Japan.
I think.
Okay, guys. We have to head out. Goodbye. Thank you guys so much for
Goodbye.
watching.
Bye bye.
Sayonara.
Make
Make
sure
sure
to-
to subscribe,
make sure to subscribe
like,
and everything,
Comment
yeah.
down,
Subscribe.
comment down what's your favorite.
Thank you,
balls.
frat boy fish.
Okay.